We are going to be talking about Google reviews today. So there's a couple of different things that we need to get into to be able to set you up for it, and then how to get those Google reviews. So one thing to keep in mind is that if you have a high Google rating, you are more likely to be chosen, right? So 4 out of 5 people are going to choose the company that have the most reviews and the highest correlating rating with those reviews. So when we set up our Google My Business, which is super simple to do, we'll walk through that in just a second, it gives you a link, and you can share this link with all of your past clients or your new clients, anybody who's gonna give you a good review. And you can even use that link and put it into a QR code, which you can use in your marketing tactics as well to make it a little bit more fun. Now the key here, the thing that you want to keep in the front of your mind is make it simple. You want to make this as simple as possible for your client to give you that review. So when you ask for your Google review from your clients, you want to give them a reason. People are 50% more likely to reciprocate a Google review if you have a reason when asking for it. So one thing to remember with Google is that they are kind of like real estate. They don't like kickbacks. So you can't give a client $10 to Starbucks to leave you a review. It's against their guidelines, so you want to watch out for that. But a workaround is you can add incentives to your team to get those reviews. So if they get 10 reviews, you give your team member an incentive for getting those 10 reviews, right? So we want to set up a personalized email for all of your clients that you know are going to leave you a 5-star review. I know you guys have those, so make sure you sift through all of them. And if they're not guaranteed to give you that 5-star review, leave them out. So let's focus, starting out right now, building those Google reviews with the best people who are going to give you a great review. And an important thing to remember here is that right when that transaction is done, right when you are done working with that client, you want to send that email, or you want to get them immediately on their phone to give you that review. Of course, they're settling into their home and whatnot, but reach out right away. After you've got your list done and you've narrowed down the people who are going to give you those 5-star reviews, what you're going to want to do is put it somewhere in that email automation and save that template for all future clients that you know are going to give you a 5-star review. Now, the best time statistically showing for you to get this Google review is going to be between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. People just get back from lunch and they're like, okay, let me go check through all of my emails before I dive back into the second half of my workday. So make sure you send that email between 1 and 3 p.m. And we're gonna hop over to the computer and we're gonna set up your Google My Business, and then we're going to go through a couple of the cool features about it and figure out the best way to set up an email template for you to get these reviews. All right, so first things first, let's jump over to Google. If you do a quick search, let's just say hair salons in Boise, right? So this is what I'm talking about with your maps. It's obviously the first section that pops up, and the more reviews you have, the better you're gonna rank. So if you have 50 reviews that are all 5 stars, you're gonna be up a little bit higher than somebody else that has a 4.6 or 3.2 or whatever it is. And it's also about the quantity of reviews. So make sure you take those two things into mind. Although it is very important for you to rank on that front page, it's gonna be a little more difficult and it's going to take some time. So we're gonna just start with reviews and the maps right now. So Thistle and Poppy Salon right here, 4.9 with 35 reviews, but they are ranking higher than a couple of these others that have more reviews or even a better rating. So the White Tulip Salon has a 4.9 stars with 64 reviews. Why are they lower than Thistle and Poppy? Well, I'm going to assume that Thistle and Poppy has done a better job with their Google My Business and their long tail keywords and their keywords. So let's look at Google My Business. Google My Business, and then it just comes up, you type on get listed on Google. Okay, so you want to sign in to your Gmail account that you're going to manage this with, right? So it's going to be your main account, and you're going to want to add a business, add a single business, and then type in your business name. So Rick Gray Real Estate, right? Or whatever your team's name is, or whatever you want to be known as on your Facebook page. This all needs to be the same, okay? So when you type in, Nathan Swift Real Estate, you're gonna want to name your business page Nathan Swift Real Estate, okay? So we'll hit enter on that. It's gonna ask you what your business category is. You're gonna type in real estate, agent, agency, team, whatever it is. You're gonna hit next. Do you want to add a location? You probably can just use your broker's location. That'll be just fine. So you're just going to want to go through these steps. And then once you're in Google My Business, you can just go manage your profile. So these are a couple profiles that I have. We'll go into real estate super achievers. Now you scroll down, our analytics, just on our homepage, it gets deeper. If you go on to the left column over here, you can see all your info and insights. But for now, we're gonna go down to get reviews and we're gonna share this review form, right? It's that easy. You can copy and paste it, put that into an email and share it with all of your past clients. You can share it with family members, you can share it with work associates, you can share it with anybody, as long as you're gaining reviews, as long as these testimonials are honest from the person you're getting them from. You wanna ask. Once you get that form out there, you can start directing people straight to your Google review form with an automated follow-up email, with a postcard with a QR code on it. There's so many different types of marketing that you can do. So when you look at the data for Google reviews, 4 out of 5 people are going to choose the highest reviewed company. And there's a lot of agents, but a lot of them are not doing this. So just setting up your Google My Business is going to set you apart from, let's say, about 90% of the agents. So now that you have your My Google Business set up and that you're gonna be getting these reviews, make this a guide for yourself. Make this a guide for every new customer, every new client that's gonna come in and use you to buy their house. Make it a guide for you to be able to kind of nurture them into saying, hey guys, I had a great time working with you. It'd mean a lot to me if you left a review. And then it'll all be automated after your first couple of rounds and seeing what was the best way to do it. Make sure you have a good system in play after you get your first couple done, okay? Let's jump over to Canva and learn how to set up a good email template to be sending to your clients for that Google review. You can use that QR code I put in the video just a couple seconds ago to get into Canva, and this is what your home is going to look like once you've signed up for either the free version or the pro version. I recommend the pro version. I mean, it's $120 a year, $12.99 a month, but that's up to you. You just get access to a lot more templates, elements, photography, videos, all that kind of stuff, and you can use all of it for any of your email marketing that you want to use. So it's just really convenient and really helpful. I do recommend signing up for it. Go over here to templates, and then what we're gonna type in is real estate email template. So let's pick this one just as an example. We'll hit customize this template. It'll bring it up in a new page so you can get in all of the elements and layers and whatnot. So customer review, we can leave that for now. The picture, obviously add a picture of you, change your colors. I'm just gonna go to Rick's colors really quick. So we can say here, the steps that we went through that we wanna change this text to, remember, are going to be asking for the review and giving a reason why you need that review or why you want that review from that person. We are only asking the clients that we know are gonna give us that 5-star review. So now that we're all set up, let's walk through this really quick. So we have at the top, customer review. Name. It was a pleasure working with you. I hope you're settling into your new home and enjoying all it has to offer. I'm always looking for new ways to benefit my clients. It would mean so much to me if you could leave a review on my business page. The link below will direct you to my Google review form where you can leave your testimonial. And then I have a QR code where they can scan it with their phone. And then down here where it says really great site, I'm gonna just grab my Google Business link, click the link marker up here in the top right. We're gonna paste the link that is our Google review code. Now it'll be underlined, so it's gonna be clickable when somebody goes in and tries to click that link. So we're going to go into share, download. We're gonna do a PDF standard and download that. And then you'll just save it to wherever you want in your files. And then we'll go down here and open it. And here is that email we just made with a clickable link that takes you straight to our Google business page where they can leave a review right here. Nathan Swift, 5 stars. And I'm gonna share my experience with my agent or whatever business I'm reviewing. All right, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions about it, please let me know. Really take advantage of Canva. Take advantage of all of the templates that they have, so you don't have to start from scratch or use a cookie cutter template sheet, because what you can do in Canva is so much more than what you can do in MailChimp or any third-party email marketing system. I mean, those are great to have, but take the design out of Canva and upload it into MailChimp, because it does the same thing with all of your clickable links, and it's just a much more presentable email to send somebody. It's just gonna make your marketing so much better. So again, if you have questions, let me know.